At a two-day event in the port of Tampa Bay, Florida, Romeo workboats and Maritime Tactical Systems unveiled the next generation of unmanned swarm solutions for maritime applications. The collaboration between Romeo workboats and MARTAC USVs results in a specially outfitted mothership as a central hub of operations for a fleet of multi-purpose unmanned vessels. For the first time outside of classified military events, MARTAC demonstrated the T-38 Devil Ray series of high-performance USVs. Here you can see the T-38 departing the marina to rendezvous with the Dry Tortuga's mothership, seen in the background. The event drew attention from a wide range of attendees, which included harbor pilots, hydrographers, port security, and military personnel, all of whom were able to see this enhanced USV solution in person. Here you see the launch and recovery system that allows us to safely and rapidly launch two USVs at the same time. Once launched, we quickly staged the T-12s and the T-38 for a swarm demonstration, allowing each boat to simultaneously run its own autonomous mission. Day one was predominantly focused on hydrography. Our resident expert, Sean Murphy, conducts a remote demonstration highlighting our ability to manage sensors remotely while collecting high-quality data. With that, here's a clip from Sean's remote demonstration.
What I'm doing right now is I'm sharing a view of how I control the sonar system itself. I'm doing that from right around here in an office building, and the Dry Tortuga is right in here, departing from the port area. So if I zoom in, we can see where the position of that sonar is at. And what I'll do is I'll start doing a survey, essentially, right? So what I can do for auto in our mission editor is I'm able to take different waypoints and just place them into an area. And that waypoint system will allow me to automatically go to those areas, right? So I can put in as many waypoints as I'd like. We can pass off, let's say if you're using HiPAC and you made planned lines, we could pass off those planned lines to the boat so that the boat knows where it wants to go. So you could essentially do a full planning of your survey before you got to the location. I would be able to select different boats on here and take control of different boats on the water. So my one control laptop that I'm using can control multiple boats. And in addition to it, what it also can do is, as we're doing right now, right, we have two different laptops that are controlling the same boat. This works out really well just to pass off control to different operators back and forth when doing your bathymetry or any mission set really that you're using, right? So don't think of it as just one laptop controls only one boat, and don't also think that only that one laptop can control all the boats. So we're able to control that through here as well as through the SysSAS solution towards navigation.
For day two, we shift focus to the swarm capabilities and the one-to-many force multiplier. The idea is the larger command and control mothership can quickly deploy a swarm of smaller USVs, each uniquely configured for specific missions, providing a wide range of mission-effective capabilities. At this point in the demonstration, all three boats are in play. We had T-12-4, which was our low observable, semi-submersible craft with an ISR camera on it, T-12-5 with the Norbit STX, along with the T-38, which is our high-performance craft, to demonstrate the types of missions that are possible, whether it's escort mission, deterrence mission. From the larger craft's perspective, it's more influential and more of a deterrent than the smaller 12-foot boats. We begin the demonstration as the Dry Tortuga pulls away from Terminal 3 and heads south using the T-38 as an escort craft. For the purposes of this mission, the T-38 is being controlled autonomously as it follows a pre-programmed path ahead of the Dry Tortugas. In an actual escort mission, the T-38 can be controlled by remote operators and used to investigate and deter other vessels from obstructing the channel. If there is a target of interest or report of something obstructing the channel, we can divert the T-38 to investigate and put sensors on targets that will help obtain VID, determine intent. We can also use a hailer that allows operators to pass verbal instructions as required. Upon arrival on station south of Davis Island, we quickly launched two 12-footers from the launch and recovery rig on board the Drive Tortugas. As demonstrated here, the crew and the Mantis operators are able to rapidly deploy the two T-12 USVs. Once the boats are deployed and staged, we conducted a swarm demonstration showing the ability of each Mantis to execute its own autonomous mission simultaneously through MantaNet, which is our many-to-many command and control platform. As Sean explained on day one, control of a single Mantis can be passed back and forth between operators, or a single operator can control multiple Mantis at the same time. Once the swarm demonstration was complete, we highlighted the low observable gator capability on T-12-4. As you can see, there is a dramatic difference in visual cross-section compared to the normal surface mode of operation. The final component of the event was to demonstrate the performance characteristics of the T-38. In this instance, we are highlighting high-speed transit to investigate a target of interest, then once complete, transiting back to the high-value unit to resume escort or ISR support. In these particular sequences, the T-38 reached speeds in excess of 100 knots. We are required to maintain a manned helm on board at all times in controlled water space. However, the speed and maneuverability you see here is available in all unmanned modes. At the end of it all, MARTAC and Romeo Papa workboats were able to effectively demonstrate the force multiplier benefits of the command and control mothership deployment of a USV swarm in any given op area. A capability that includes sheer speed and performance, simultaneous autonomy across multiple vessels through MantaNet, low observability with Gator mode, survey-grade multi-beam sonar data collection remotely accessible to any sonar operator on the network, all adding up to a very diverse mission profile enabled by industry-leading technology and capabilities. MARTAC and Romeo Papa would like to thank the University of Southern Florida, the Port of Tampa Bay, and everyone in attendance for making this a very successful demonstration. Thank you for your interest in our product, and feel free to reach out to us with any inquiries you may have.